24-year-old Monai Carter lived every moment to the fullest. She never took a second for granted, spending days and nights helping others, finding joy and peace with family and friends. And she had a laugh that would linger in the most loving and purest of ways. Absolutely unforgettable. And that smile, well, I think that smile says it all.
She had just started living her life and enjoying her life. So I'm kind of still on the fence of the fact that she's gone and never coming back, but she will forever be 24.
To know Monae is to adore everything about her. Monae's mother, Fallon Gunn, knows firsthand because she was the very first person to embrace her exquisite and delightful daughter.
Always smiling, always happy, always joking. It was always something with Monae.
And what is there's several somethings, but what is the something, if you had to pick one thing that you will miss that takes your mind on so many different journeys?
Her jokes. Her jokes. She always had so many jokes. So that's what keep me going when I can't sleep at night, when I just think I can just look at a picture and remember her voice and her laugh, and I say her name, me and her sister say her name every day. She's spoken about every single day. We will never forget her, never.
The day you gave birth to her, and then you think about that beautiful journey of seeing her grow up and you being her mother, and you see, sadly, stories and cases where people lose their child.
There's no words, because it's so many different feelings. It's one day I'm numb, one day I'm happy, one day I'm sad, but the day that I got the call and when I was told that she wasn't here anymore, my body just felt like someone just set me on fire. Like it was the gulf of flame just out of nowhere. So it's an unbearable feeling. I don't wish this pain, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
On nobody, because that was my baby. That was my child. May 6th, 2005, my daughter was in a house with some people and the house got shot up. And my daughter was the only one that didn't make it. And from what I was told, she didn't suffer. It was quick. So I'm happy that, it's weird, but I'm happy that it was quick, that she didn't suffer, because my baby used to always say, Mom, I don't never want to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. And that day, she was actually at the wrong place at the wrong time. So that day is, I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize.
That day will forever live in my heart and my mind, because I didn't get to see her, but it's okay, because I saw her the day before. So I will always have that memory that when I saw her, she was smiling, she was her happy self. Even in her last moments, she was smiling. She always was smiling.
It was ShotSpotter technology that enabled police to get to where the violence went down so quickly. And what they discovered was nightmarish. Multiple shots had been fired. A once chaotic, ugly, and merciless crime scene transitioned into the sound of crippling silence. People claimed to have heard the gunfire, but did not see who did it.
Officers from the 9th Precinct responded to the 13600 block of Pinewood. When officers responded there, they located Monae and another male who had been non-fatally struck by gunfire at the residence. Monae was unfortunately pronounced deceased, and the Detroit Police Department Homicide Division took over the investigation from there.
Captain Marcus Thurkill says his team has been dogged, diligent, and relentless.
Monae was such a young girl, beautiful young lady with a lot of life to live, and unfortunately she was struck by gunfire that resulted in her short life being ended. Her family will never have the opportunity to see what she would have become.
But they think they have a pretty good idea. Monae never wanted to have children. She had siblings. And Monae took great pride in taking care of them and loved each and every one of them like they were her own. She also had a passion for encouraging other kids to get on the right track and stay on it. That was her calling.
She was working at a juvenile center, and she would go into the pods with the boys, and she would come home and tell me, like, Mama, I was talking to these kids and I can get through to them and I can talk to them. So I could see her being a social worker or something of that, dealing with children, because she always had, you know how they say, you can see the wrong in everybody but yourself? Mm-hmm. Monae was that person. She had advice for everybody.
The anger, is it still fresh?
Yes. The anger. I'm angry that it happened. I'm angry that people know what happened and won't say. It's been 4 months and nothing. No one know anything. No one's heard anything. But that's where the anger come in at, as far as that. But I don't want to be that person that carries anger around with me, because I'm not an angry person, and I'm not gonna get my blessing by being angry. Everyone has a expiration date. We don't know when. Yeah. We don't know how. I'm angry that her expiration date was May 6, 25. I know that she's with God and she's with her grandparents. I had her on my mother's birthday and she's with my mother. So that comforts me a lot. But the fact that I can't see her, smell her, that is when I get angry, and that's when my frustration comes in at. But I'm not angry at people. I won't allow no one to change my heart to hate. I refuse to do that.
When I asked Fallon what Monae told her before we met on this day, first she said, "Mom, please don't cry." Then
she's told me that she's okay. And that's what keeps me grounded, that she's okay. I know that she's okay.
What did you want for her? What did you see for the future?
I wanted her to be the strong person that she is.
And most likely, Monae is wearing her favorites, the colors purple and blue, and her number one character, Scooby-Doo.
She had just about every VHS movie that Scooby-Doo had.
She's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful. Most importantly, inside.
Yes. Picture in the corner, that was her birthday of 2020. We had went out, and then it's Mother's Day, and the picture right here with the Carhartt hat, that was her last birthday, January 21st this year. That was her last birthday. that we took a picture on.
And unfortunately, she's no longer here with us today because of someone's tragic decision-making ability to resolve a conflict or resolve whatever this case could have been, and decided to get a weapon to take over to Pinewood and do something that's unthinkable to most of us and take this young lady's life.
And unchangeable.
Unchangeable, 100% unchangeable.
Captain, while we're here, let's talk about, obviously Rewards TV. If this case is moved forward and someone comes with information that can do that, there's a $5,000 reward for this. But that's not all, correct?
No, that is not all. The ATF has stepped up and is assisting the Detroit Police Department with this, and they have offered to match the $5,000 reward that is provided through Detroit Rewards TV. So now we'll have a $10,000 reward offer for anyone with any information that can help us close this case or take this case to the next level in our investigation.
Do we know how many people were there? Do we know what possible motive there could have been for this?
A motive at this time is still undetermined. We haven't received a lot of community help in this case to help us be able to close this case.
There's no way in the world someone does not know something about this.
Absolutely not. Someone knows who did this, and we're hopeful that someone will do the right thing and come forward and help the Detroit Police Department and help this family. It's heinous what happened to her. I can assure you that we're going to do everything that we can with the community's help to be able to give her mom that call that we are hopeful to be able to give her one day that we've closed this case.
What do you want to say to Monae?
Oh, I just want to tell my baby, I miss your voice. I miss your laughs. I miss the smell of you making bacon at 4 o'clock in the morning, knowing you can't cook, but she did it. And when I come downstairs, you just got that big old pretty smile.
What do you say to her mother? What do you say to her family, her sister, her siblings, everybody who loves her?
Well, we're sitting here right now because we're asking the public's help. This is the Detroit Police Department's way of, with the Detroit Rewards TV program, reaching out to the community and asking for a help. And what I say to her family is continue to keep them uplifted in prayer because they need that.
And the person or people who murdered Monae, they need prayer too.
I want them to understand that they took someone so special from this world and from her family. They took and put a void in our life that cannot be filled. And I just want them to turn themselves in and understand that they have broken 2 families into pieces. They have broken us into pieces.
When people ask you about justice and closure, what do those words mean to you?
Sometimes they're just words because the person that did it, yeah, he can go to jail for the rest of their life, but it's not gonna bring my daughter back. So that's another reason why I can't be filled with anger, because I'm not gonna allow them to take her life and mine. I can't, but I do believe that we will get justice for her. I pray on it every day that we will get justice for her, but only time can tell. It's just so much. I'm not giving up.
You can't.
I will not give up until the person that did this has repercussions, because you have to deal with what you did. You broke the law. You took a life.
Captain Thurkill wanted to make sure you got the opportunity to do this for your daughter.
I am so grateful for this opportunity because sadly, it's a lot of people that has lost their lives and people don't know. It hasn't got no type of publicity, just nothing. So I'm happy that my daughter's face is out there. Not happy that it's a victim, but I'm just happy that justice will be served, and Detroit Police Department is doing everything that they can to make sure that my baby gets her captive in, yeah.
Fallon still has Monae's videos, voicemails, and text messages, so she can still hear her magnetic voice and feel and see her smart, witty, gregarious, bubbly personality.
But they're some of the best memories, some of the best memories. I can't say that for her, yeah.
For that, Fallon knows she is so blessed. But grief is tricky.
You can be floating one day and the next you don't know what it's gonna be. Every day is a daily task for me and for my daughter. Every day is a different task for us. I miss you. She's still with us, not in body, but in spirit. She is here with us.
You did
Thank
such
you.
a beautiful job.
Thank you.
She's proud of you.
Thank you.
Tears and all. She's proud of you.
Yeah, tears and all.
Can I give you a hug?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
If you know anything at all about the murder of innocent 24-year-old Monai Carter, please call 1-800-SPEAK-UP or go to DetroitRewards.tv. If your information can move this case forward, you can receive up to $10,000 and you will remain anonymous. I'm Andrea Isom. Please, let's all do the right thing.